Umbrella Academy is back for its third season, so let's see if it's worth your time. Hi, my name's Justin. I try to watch everything that hits theaters and on streaming services. If you guys are like me, you guys are in the right spot. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. After putting a stop to the 1963 doomsday, the Umbrella Academy returned home to the present, convinced they prevented the initial apocalypse and fixed the godforsaken timeline once and for all. But after a brief moment of celebration, they realized things aren't exactly how they left them. After season 3, I still think The Umbrella Academy is one of the best shows on Netflix. After a third season, and what again is about apocalypse, it's easy to view this as a repetitive series, when often people might think that this might be stale, since it is exploring once again the end of the world, the apocalypse, and the Umbrella Academy coming together to stop all of that. But what this season does so well is that it breathes fresh air into this series by introducing the Sparrow Academy. When they came back to present time, things have changed. Their father had adopted other children, so they have to deal with the fact that they're not the main academy within their household. So at times there is a little bit jealousy, at times there is hatred towards what is going on. But with all of this, there's another apocalypse on its way, and we have 5 really just leading the pack, trying to figure all of this out, but also having the Umbrella Academy overcome a lot of what had happened in that second season. And I love that season 2 carries over into season 3 so well. What had happened with Victor and Allison and everything that's leading into season 3. Season 3 does not forget what had happened in season 2. It plays off of it so well, not only with the Sparrow Academy introduced, but the conflict within the Umbrella Academy and things that had happened and how things are happening now within season 3, and that tension that is within this group is explored so well that this third time that they're trying to stop the apocalypse, it's not going to be perfect, and things may happen along the way. There may be some deaths, but there's a lot of things that had happened in season 2, if you have watched season 2, that carry over so nicely into season 3. The Sparrow Academy is introduced very nicely. Some of them have some really good screen time and some development. Some of them just kind of there in the background. There is some unique powers. They seem a little bit stronger than the Umbrella Academy. They have to step up their game while also dealing with this apocalypse. And so as we develop more of the two groups, and a common understanding that they need to stop this apocalypse, they end up working together to try to stop it. And we see some genuine relationships develop along the way. Some of it was unexpected, but there were some really nice relationships that were developing. And since we do get a different version of their father, it's nice to see a different version that's just not so mean and aggressive towards everybody. So some moments along the way are joyful and a lot of fun. The season goes back and forth between previous timelines and our current timeline, and they integrate it in there very nicely. It shows how urgent this apocalypse is and how the past can affect the future. There's some twists and turns that I did not see coming that do affect the future. One thing I was surprised about with this apocalypse, and it's the biggest one so far in all 3 of the seasons, is we really don't get to see the outside world too much affected by it. It's something that is just tearing through the world. If they don't fix the apocalypse, the whole world and the whole universe is going to be gone. But we don't really get to see the outside world really affected by it. But in turn, we see how it is affecting the Umbrella Academy and the Sparrow Academy, and how they are trying to deal with the fact that things may come to an end. And you really get that sense that they may not be able to fix it. There's many times where they're just coming together, trying to have some fun moments, enjoyed their last few hours on Earth. They express how they feel about each other, they have dance parties, they're just trying to enjoy their time. And then you get a little glimpse in the outside world and what is happening with that. but it's really just focused on the two academies, their relationship, and how they are dealing with this apocalypse and trying to solve this mystery. And so I really like that main focus. It really didn't focus on the outside world at all. You didn't really get to see much of the world being destroyed, just a few scenes here and there. It's just focused on those two groups, and I really like that because you get those genuine relationships that develop, you get that humor that's thrown throughout, you get some great action scenes, and that tension that is growing with some of the characters within the Umbrella Academy. Season 3 was everything I wanted it to be. Introducing the Sparrow Academy in the right way, having some development along the way, some really cool powers. But you've seen the Umbrella Academy and what had happened in Season 2 and how it's playing into Season 3, and the time jumps back and forth, the different versions of some of the characters like Ben and their father, and what we know already of these characters and how they are introduced in a new way. It brought some new scenes forth, and I really did like that. For a season that is about apocalypse, once again, it could easily be viewed as stale and repetitive, but there's just enough in here to make it feel new compared to those previous two seasons, while once again having the same kind of story, but bringing in new characters, new versions of characters, and now tension amongst the groups to make it something that feels completely new. So before I give you my score for the Umbrella Academy Season 3, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button and get it all in one spot. I'm gonna go ahead and give the Umbrella Academy Season 3 an A-. Thank you guys for checking my review for Season 3 of the Umbrella Academy. Have you guys seen it on Netflix? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Justin Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.